Yo, what is up, Sex Beast? Crazy Rabbit here, and today we're going to be doing top 5 best wonder weapons to have on round 50, so let's go ahead and get this shit started. So in this list, we're just going to be looking at strictly the wonder weapons. No external factors are going to be going into consideration. So we're not going to be looking at what the wonder weapon can do with Gobblegum, or what the wonder weapon can do with perks, or anything like that. We're just strictly going to be looking at what exactly the wonder weapon can do. Alright, and coming in number 5 is going to be the Apothic and Serve. Now, I really do love this wonder weapon as soon as you get it, which usually you get it after like round, I would say an average round that you actually get is like 15. So once you get it, you cannot upgrade it, which really sucks, and also only has 10 shots in it, which is another huge downfall for me. It just doesn't carry enough ammo, because after round 50, you're really kind of just wasting majority of the ammo on one round. And another thing about this weapon is when you actually shoot it, it'll shoot like a black hole Gersh device sort of thing, but unlike the Gersh device, it's not going to suck in zombies from halfway across the map. So when you actually shoot this black hole, it's only going to suck in zombies that are really close to it. If a zombie's like in a medium to far range distance, it's not really going to be able to suck that zombie in. But as long as you get all the zombies hoarded up, it'll immediately just kill everything in it, and this can actually create drops, so hopefully you can get a max ammo, so that way you don't have to worry about the low ammo in this weapon. But it's still a great weapon to have if you're about to get cornered, or if you just need to kill your entire train of 24, this weapon will immediately kill all the zombies in its path. It's just the only real downside, like I said before, is that ammo. It only carries 10 shots, which really sucks because you go through those 10 shots very quick. And until Treyarch actually decides to let us upgrade this thing, this is what we're stuck with, but it's still a great wonder weapon to have on round 50. Alright, and coming in at number 4 is going to be the Wave Gun. Now, the Wave Gun was available on Moon, and this wonder weapon is definitely one of the best wonder weapons. It does infinite amount of damage, similar to almost every single weapon on this list. And around 50, no matter which attack you actually use, the actual Wave Gun attack or the electrocuting attack, it's always going to kill zombies. If you actually shoot the combined thing, the Wave Gun, it's going to kill whatever zombies are actually in your path. Now, you really don't want the zombies to be spread out. You kind of want them to be really close together because when you shoot it, it doesn't really have that wide of a range. And if you're using the dual-wield pistol version, you only get to kill one zombie at a time. So for every shot you actually shoot, it's only one zombie that's going to be killed. It's not like the Wonder Waff where it's going to go from zombie to zombie. So you can actually kill a lot of zombies with this wonder weapon, whether you're using the pistol version or you're actually using the wave gun version. Now, the only real two downsides about this weapon is, one, the big one, is that you cannot create drops with this weapon. This weapon will never give you a max ammo, nuke, insta-kill, or anything like that. And that's really why it's number 4 on this list, is because you're not going to get a max ammo, so when you actually run out of ammo, you have to either wait to get a max ammo through a different means, or you actually have to get rid of the weapon and then try to get it again from the box, which is a huge pain in the ass. And the other thing about this weapon, it might just be me for this personally, but when you use the wave gun and you actually shoot the zombies don't disappear right away. Like, they won't be able to attack you, but their bodies don't disappear, and they really can kind of block your view sometimes, so their bodies are going to get really big and then burst. Now, I don't know if I'm the only person that has ever done this before, but I've actually died from this a couple times. So when I actually use the wave gun, I'll shoot into a horde of zombies, they'll all swell up, get bigger, and burst. And when they're swelling up and getting bigger and about to burst, some zombies that I didn't actually kill with the wave gun are still going to be approaching me, and it's very hard to discern which zombies are actually going to die and which ones are still alive. So if you're about to get cornered with this weapon, you might be better off shooting actually 2 times instead of 1. The first shot should be actually kill whatever zombies are in front of you, and the second shot should just be to make sure that you actually killed all the zombies. And like I said earlier, this weapon doesn't really have that wide of a range, so if the zombies are kind of spread out, you might not kill them all, and you might have thought you did, and then when the zombies are sitting there exploding, and you're trying to run through that, some zombies that are still alive might start hitting you. So that's the only thing I really dislike about this weapon, is it can't create drops, and that the zombies can kind of block your vision, and you might not be able to tell which ones are alive and which ones are dead. And you might think, well, that's never happened to me. It's happened to me, like, actually a lot, surprisingly. And that's why this weapon is number 4. So let's go ahead and get on number 3. Alright, and taking the number 3 spot, it's going to be the legendary Thunder Gun. Now, the Thunder Gun is definitely by far one of the best wonder weapons in zombies history. Anything in its path is going to be blown away. No matter what round you're on, this thing will always kill zombies. As long as they are in a medium to short range distance, you're going to be good. Now, similar to the wave gun, this weapon will not create drops, so you're not going to get a max ammo, insta-kill, nuke, carpenter, fire sale, death machine. You're not going to get any of that with this weapon. So that means getting a max ammo, you either have to wait for monkey rounds, dog rounds, whatever map you're playing on, or you have to actually get rid of the weapon and then try to get it again from the box. And that's why this weapon is number 3 on this list, is because it does not create drops. And the reason this is in front of the wave gun is because when the Thunder Gun activates, Indy and all traces of zombies are basically blown away, so you're free to get out of there. So if you're about to get cornered, you just shoot this weapon and all zombies in front of you are going to be blown away. And there's not going to be that zombie that still keeps going after you, unless you run into that glitch where the Thunder Gun doesn't want to work. It's actually happened to me a couple times, probably happened to me less than 10 times, and I've used the Thunder Gun a lot. But there is a glitch every now and then when you shoot the Thunder Gun, the zombies won't die, they'll just keep coming at you. It's like you didn't even shoot the Thunder Gun. And that really does suck if you're about to get cornered and you're on that last shot in the thunder gun, because you cannot reload the thunder gun. You have to wait until you're completely out of ammo and then you can reload it. But that all aside, the thunder gun is still an amazing weapon to have on round 50, and I would definitely say if I wanted any weapon to return zombies, it's definitely this weapon. Alright, now coming in number 2 is going to be the ice staff. So I'm pretty sure we can all agree that the ice staff is the best staff to have if you want to go for far rounds. Now if you're trying to take out the Panzer, the fire one's the best, but if you want to go for far rounds, the ice staff is definitely the best. You could literally sit in a corner and camp up until like round 50, maybe 55. Around there, that's when ammo starts to become a problem. But you could literally sit in a corner and camp with this ice staff until then, and just do nothing. Literally just sit your ass in the corner, maybe turn on a good movie, watch Brokeback Mountain a couple times, and you're going to be safe. You can get drops from this, so you don't really have to worry about never getting a max ammo. As long as you kill more zombies, you're bound to get something. And no matter what round you're on, as long as you actually use the charged shot, you're going to be good. You can always kill zombies. If you use the uncharged shot, that's not really going to do much, so you have to actually fully charge it and then use it. The only real downside is the zombies don't die right away, so it's not going to be like the thunder gun or the wave gun to where it kills them instantly. You actually have to wait a couple seconds before those zombies die, so if you're really about ready to get cornered and it's like a final second kind of thing, it really just comes down to luck if you activated it quick enough, because if you did not activate it quick enough, the zombies still might actually be able to hit you. But besides all that negativity, the ice staff is still a great weapon. Even though you can camp in a corner and I'm not really a huge fan of it, I still can't acknowledge how good it is and how good of a wonder weapon it actually is. Alright, and coming in number 1 is going to be sort of a tie. I didn't really want to piss a lot of people off because I knew a lot of people would probably get pissed off, but it's going to be the Wolf/Storm Bow. Both of these bows are good in their own way. So the Storm Bow is great for camping, very similar to the ice staff. You could literally sit in the corner with this bow and just chillax all cool and shoot some people outside of school. Now the Wolf Bow is not really good for camping. You can camp with the Wolf Bow, but I really wouldn't recommend it. You'll run out of ammo very, very quick. But the Wolf Bow reminds me a lot of the Thunder Gun. Anything in its path is going to be immediately blown away. You could cycle up there with a Death Ray with the Wolf Bow up until around 1,000,000 if you wanted to. I've done it before. I'm just kidding if it went to 1,000,000. But my favorite strategy for Rise and Draw Hot is to cycle up there with the Death Ray, have your Wolf Bow, have your Haymaker, and you're going to be set. So that's why I kind of made number 1 the Storm and Wolf Bow, because they're both great weapons to have on round 50. Now if I had to pick which one would probably be the superior weapon, I'm going to give it to the Wolf Bow, because eventually once you get up there, camping just really doesn't mean much, and you actually have to start cycling because ammo starts to become a problem. And the Wolf Bow is actually a better weapon to have if you want to get rid of a train of 24. So if I had to pick one, I would say the Wolf Bow would be the better weapon, but up until round 50, they're both great weapons to have, and they're both going to be fantastic wonder weapons. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm very curious to know, do you guys agree with this list? If not, put what you think should have went where, and thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.